Before they came to be known as one of the most influential powers of the ancient Near East, the Akkadians were simply one of the many tribes that populated Upper Mesopotamia in the 3rd millennium BCE. These tribes would have lived amongst each other alongside the Sumerians who dominated the region for many years. That is, until an Akkadian by the name of Sargon rose to prominence in the 23rd century BCE. He transformed his people from a tribe to the rulers of the first ever empire that, at its greatest, extended throughout all of Mesopotamia to the Persian Gulf and stretched to south-central present-day Turkey, the Mediterranean Sea, and Elam in Iran. The Akkadian kingdom became an empire that was considered a turning point in history to future Mesopotamian kings. Generations of Assyrian and Babylonian rulers who came after studied inscriptions of the Semitic Akkadian kings after their demise. Literature was written about them, and the site of their ruined capital, Akkad, was excavated in an attempt to claim their legacy as their own. Sargon appears to have been the son of a gardener and former cupbearer who rose to, and possibly usurped, power in the city of Kish. He then set out on a mission to defeat Lugal-Zagezi, the king of Uruk, around 2292 BCE. Through this defeat and subsequent battles with 50 other governors, Sargon unified southern Mesopotamia into a single state for the first time. This laid the foundations for his kingdom and dynasty to dominate a vast area of the Near East for over 100 years. Sargon gave himself the title King of Kish, meaning King of the Universe, and established his capital city in Akkad. This city and region of the same title is where the name of the kingdom and their famous language that spread throughout all of Mesopotamia for centuries after gets its name. The city of Akkad is still undiscovered, but it was most likely located near where the Tigris and the Diyala rivers converge. Some scholars believe it could be located underneath modern Baghdad in Iraq. The unknown location of this ancient capital city makes the study of the Akkadians, their daily life, culture, and societal organization difficult. Because the Akkadian tribe was already established in the area and thriving alongside the Sumerians and other local cultures, the rise of the Akkadian dynasty didn't leave much evidence of a significant demographic or economic change. That means we can imagine that the people who inhabited these areas under Akkadian control probably went about life as they always had, prospering off of their highly organized agricultural system, worshipping their gods, living in walled cities, and sending their male children to the first public schools in history.